Let's talk destiny swapping, star hunting, star hijacking, energy siphoning. Destiny swapping is the theft, exchange, or diversion of a person's divine purpose. An individual or a group of individuals replaces the positive life qualities, opportunities, some might say virtues, of a person with stagnation and negative struggles. Now, how does destiny swapping happen? Well, this happens when an individual or a group of individuals become aware of your star being your gifts, talents, abilities, all of your virtues, all of the things that are supposed to progress you in life. There's a scripture in the Bible that says that your gifts will make room for you. So all of those qualities and attributes that you were born with that are supposed to progress you in life and make room for you in higher places and assist you, aid you in fulfilling your destiny and becoming who you are meant to be and do what you are meant to do, fulfill your purpose. Now, once they have become aware of your star, the next step is for them to try and hijack your star, and that is done by siphoning your energy or attempting to siphon your energy. The goal is to use your energy, your gifts, your abilities, your talents to progress in life because they have already seen what you have, what you have been gifted with. And so they want to have that so that they can reach the destination or fulfill the purpose that you were supposed to fulfill. So destiny swappers essentially try to embody a person in order for them to step into their energy, embody their energy so that they can start operating in their gifts. Now, how is this done in practice? How do you know that somebody is trying to destiny swap with you? Well, this starts off as mimicking. So somebody speaking like you, using the same phrases that you do, suddenly having the same interests and hobbies that you do, applying for the same jobs that you're applying for, sitting like you, just copying everything that you do, mimicking your every move. So be very wary of people who start wanting to do everything you do, buy everything you buy, have everything you have. I know there's a saying that goes, imitation is the highest form of flattery, but it's actually scary. It's actually really creepy. That flattery, that admiration can very quickly, and in many cases, I think more often than not, it quickly turns into resentment. And sometimes the person is already resentful of you. This flattery is actually them already trying to become who you are. Another way in which a person can try to step into your energy or essence is by gaining access to your personal items. So clothes, shoes, bags, jewelry, wigs, makeup. So be wary of people who always ask to borrow your things. That is another way in which they can snatch your destiny and your star. Another way in which people siphon energy from destiny swap victims is by constantly speaking negatively of you, speaking ill of you. I've got a video that I posted a while ago about how gossip is actually spell casting. So it's a spell casting, and it's also energy siphoning. So somebody who is always speaking ill of you, somebody who is always talking down to you, somebody who's always shutting you down, dismissing you, just doing anything that sort of diminishes your self-confidence, just trying to erode your self-esteem and sense of self-worth. So also things like downplaying your accomplishments, ignoring you, pretending like they can't hear you when you speak, provoking you to get to elicit emotional reactions out of you, and knowing that when you confront them about whatever behavior they're displaying, they are going to gaslight you, and you're going to go round and round in circles, and you will be riled up. So that's how they siphon energy from you. They feed off of your emotional outbursts and reactions. That is also a way in which people carry out a destiny swapping attempt. So energy vampires are actually really sadistic. A lot of them actually get a kick out of seeing you crying, watching you cry, or watching you break down. So they'll do funny things like bring up people that they know you don't talk to anymore, the people that they know you cut off because of their dodgy behavior towards you, people who did you really, really dirty, or misfortunes that have happened in your life. They'll just keep bringing them up at the most random times just to see if they can drive you into tears, so that they can feed off of that energy, watching you cry, watching you get upset, watching you crash out. They really, really enjoy that stuff. They're really sadistic people. Another way in which energy is siphoned for a destiny swap: people who always insist on buying you food, buying you gifts, taking you out, giving you money, doing favors for you, but they never, ever, ever, ever want you to reciprocate. So the more they give to you, the more they actually take from you. The more they keep you in a subordinate position where you are always receiving from them. So sort of like in a bigger position, the more they're actually taking your crown and glory. So some people actually do work with entities and covenants that have been made through ancestral altars, or family altars rather. They actually do get guidance from these spirits to know who in their circles has a bright star and how to tap into their star. So some people actually get instructions from these entities, some people directly, some people get instructions from their parents. So parents will actually tell their kids, you never ever give your friend money for anything that is going to be useful or help her or him. They'll tell them, every year on this person's birthday, you have to buy them a gift, you have to insist on taking them out, in order for you to maintain what you have, or in order for you to start passing at school, or whatever the case may be. Other people go and consult with spiritualists using your photographs, your videos, your names, your surname, your date of birth. These spiritual practitioners can then read you and see your star, see your destiny, curse certain items that are brought to them, whether it's the photos or videos, or if you borrowed your friend or lent your friend a jersey or a jacket, they take those items. Sacrifices and offerings can also be made to certain gods and goddesses in exchange for them monitoring you, monitoring your life and your progress, and how you are using your gifts, talents, and abilities, and also causing destruction in your life, and making sure that your destiny is